Ho ho! Welcome everyone to the MSI Insiders Christmas Special. I'm Santa, obviously. First of all, thank you for submitting your questions. Well, maybe not all of you. Some questions were better than others. But regardless, thank you for submitting your questions. I had a lot of fun reading them. And some of you have been rewarded with a nice $20 Steam code to spend during these holidays. So, yeah, make good use of that. But not only that, but we also have a giveaway during these fine holidays. So make sure to go to msi.com/to/insiders and click on the button to participate. But now, it is time to ask the real question to these stream people you guys love to watch. So, let's see if we can get some real answers. First up, Chucky. Please sit. Welcome to my house. How are you doing?
I'm good.
You're
Santa.
good?
Yes.
Is that your
I've
real...
always been dying to see you.
Oh, well, nice to meet you. Always nice to meet fans. If you want an autograph, just let me know later. So, people have submitted questions, and the first question people want to know and want an answer to is, are those biceps real?
I'm still a bit insecure about that part, but I've been fortunate enough to have a fitness facility at work.
Oh.
But those guns come from real gaming behind the PC.
Oh my God.
If you know what I mean.
Oh no. Okay, I didn't. That's too much information. Too much information. But do you want to let people know where they can get tickets?
Well, of course, they can visit my address. It's a free show. Free ticket every day.
To the gun show. All right, take it easy. Take it easy. We've got young people watching, and not everyone is interested in that kind of show. Question number 2. How many insiders does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Well, that's a difficult question. I don't know who asked that, but it's a good one. Well, in my experience, it takes 4 insiders to screw in a light bulb. Well, you see, there are 2 guys that will have to set up and hold the steps there. Well, the ladder. And then you have 1 guy on the ladder trying to screw in the light bulb.
What's the 4th one doing?
Exactly. So in my experience, whenever Eric is trying to screw something, it breaks. So the 4th one is actually holding a backup lamp. So there you go.
Do you know how many Dragon Ball Z characters it takes to screw in a light bulb?
Well, that's a difficult one, Santa. I think you will have to tell me that.
Just 1, but it takes 10 episodes. All right. Question number 3 submitted by...
more questions.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions. So sit tight and strap on. Strap in.
All right.
Do whatever you want to do with the strap.
I don't do strap-ons, but...
So, the next question is, because people don't believe we are actually in my house right now, is this studio, which is my house, real or just a computer-made-up background?
Well, I think... Don't get too close to the fire.
Oh.
I think we absolutely love real stuff. I mean, we put so much effort into making this look so nice.
Exactly.
Next question?
Well...
Next
Move
question.
on. Move on to the next
question.
Okay.
Right.
All right. What is your favorite game?
Oh, my favorite game. I think there's only one game that I've played more than anything else in my entire life. That is CSGO.
CSGO.
Yeah, I think some of you should know this already.
Esports ready.
And for those of you that doesn't, yes, I'm actually quite good at that game. So add me sometimes.
Nice.
I don't know. Call me. Anything.
All right, that's good to know. But what are your favorite PC specs to play that game on?
Well, my PC. Oh, jeez. I'm still rocking the old school specs. So I think for this Christmas I'm ready to upgrade because I'm still rocking the i7 4790K with an MSI GTX 1060.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not bad, but you know, I have an excuse to upgrade now with this Christmas. So I'm hoping that you're actually writing this down somewhere and...
Yes, I have a photographic memory. I remember everything.
That'll be great, so we can move on with our lives.
But nice. How many FPS in Minecraft does it run? Just kidding. So, next question that you guys have submitted. What's the highest end pre-built system MSI offers?
I'm sorry, I actually wasn't listening.
You always have to listen when Santa speaks, alright?
I'm just amazed that there are
Or
so
else
many
you'll be
questions.
on my list of naughty boys and you won't get any presents.
Alright, I'll pay attention.
What's the highest end pre-built system MSI offers?
Well, that depends, because we have more models. Because right now, we have the Trident X with the i9 9900K in there.
Oh
with
my lord.
GTX 2080 Ti.
Wow.
The same goes with the Infinite X 9th. So, you know, we have many choices for those of you out there who want the best pre-built PCs, so pay us a visit.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
I would like to have one myself.
you told me that you're pretty good in CSGO, but how did you become a pro in gaming?
Well, in my dreams, when I'm actually a pro, I imagine myself doing a lot of practice. Hence, you know, you can get those guns. So you need a lot of practice. And then you need dedication, because no dedication means you need a lot of talent. And usually we don't have talent. So practice, boys. Really practice.
Practice.
And dream
But
it.
stay in school.
And make it real.
Alright. Alright. Very important.
Yes, very important.
So now we're gonna go sideways and ask you a very different question, because someone of you wants to know if you could have any superpower or mix.
Oh.
And don't answer Senda, alright? But
of course.
What would it be?
Well, that's actually, I think I would prefer a combination of invisibility and teleportation. I mean, obviously I want time travel, but I feel like time travel is too overpowered. So I don't like that kind of OP stuff.
Yeah, that's we don't want to live in a universe where Santa doesn't exist,
exactly.
right?
So that doesn't make any sense. I can literally just jump back in time as to when you were born. So, you know, it's too OP. So just give me invisibility for the sneaky stuff, you know. I won't mention what, but and then you can teleport, because you don't never have to move again. You just have to teleport and then you're there. It's I don't know what else you can look for.
Well, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Although the invisibility stuff is kind of creepy, but for this time, you know, I'll let you get away with it.
I didn't know we had a naughty Santa this year.
Well, it's been a rough time.
All right.
Uh,
Job security, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I only work once a year. Like, what do I have to do the rest of the year? I'm just sitting here.
Imagine that. Well, I work here too. It's not that I do much, but it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, at least you have a steady job. Next question fans have submitted is, do you enjoy streaming, and why?
Well, I mean, I get to play video games in front of a camera while I'm getting paid. I don't see who doesn't like it, right?
Well, that's GG. Fair enough.
Exactly.
Fair enough. And how many victory royales do you have?
Oh boy. Sadly, I've tried very hard to play Fortnite.
No victory royales?
I'm just gonna leave it.
Oh no, don't go. Well, actually, you have to go, because these were all of your
Really?
questions. Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you for being here.
Do I get a present or something?
Yes, you can take
For
this.
my efforts?
Yes, thank you for taking the time to coming all the way to the North Pole, to my house, which is
Ugh.
not a studio with a green screen. It's my house.
Alright, better call Uber then.
Yes, thank you very much. There's a deer waiting for you outside to take you home.
Ooh, jeez.
Alright,
Alright.
and watch out for the
Yeah.
the
Thank you,
decorations.
Santa.
Thank you. Thank
Good
you
luck.
too. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Alright. Well, that were some great answers. I'd like to take this moment to remind you guys again that we have a giveaway during these holidays. So make sure to go to msi.com/to/insiders and click on the button to participate. Our next guest, Michiel. Oh,
Hey Santa,
You're-
such an honor to meet you.
you're a special one.
Destroying everything.
Oh, first time in my house, you're destroying everything?
Yeah, sorry Santa. But I think good the rest of the year, I think.
Yeah, well, let's see. Let's see about that. Because I have this giant book of naughty things you did.
Oh, you actually kept track of what I did.
Yes, I
Okay.
see everything and
Sorry
everyone.
Santa.
Yeah.
I
Well,
won't
try
do it
again next year.
Okay.
Alright, let's get to the
I
questions.
promise.
The first question people submitted is, they really like you. This person said, I really
Thank
like
you.
you. But why is your hair so shiny?
Ray tracing, baby.
Oh.
All the way.
Okay.
RTX on. RTX off.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Not cringy at all. Fair enough. Speaking about ray tracing, what kind of graphics card do you use?
I don't have a ray tracing graphics card yet. I'm still using a GTX 1070. And then I have the Aero RTX version, the mini one. Because I got a very small computer. So I need a very small graphics card for my big gaming achievements.
That's cute. That's cute. You're a cute little boy, aren't you?
Thank you, thank you.
All right. Is working in the game tech the kind of job you studied for, or did you just fall into it?
That's a long story, actually.
I don't have a lot of time.
Okay.
Short version,
I'll keep
please.
it short. I'll keep it short. So, I used to work in computer media. So I did all the review stuff for all different kinds of manufacturers. We got all the products and we got to test it. And I wrote a lot of news articles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that for like 6.5 years. And then that was the moment when I started at MSI.
Hmm.
So I did the studies in media and entertainment. But the computer stuff was all work related before.
Nice. Well, that's pretty cool.
You think? So what did you do for studies? Santa school?
Yes.
Was
Well,
it any good? Or
I was actually a professional reindeer race driver.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know, I got some injuries and I got really fat, as you can see. And after that, my career was basically over. The reindeer couldn't, you know, I just needed I took an arrow to the knee. And basically my career was over. So yeah, that's why you don't never see me riding out on one reindeer.
Was it
You know,
Rudolph? That was your favorite one?
No. Rudolph isn't actually my favorite one, but don't tell him that.
Oh, poor Rudolph.
Yeah,
He got picked on at school as well, I heard.
yeah.
You're
Because
not
of his...
really making the situation any better now.
Okay. Well, don't make me feel bad, alright?
Okay.
I'm gonna put this on your naughty list.
Oh, sorry, Santa.
Ridiculous, preposterous to come into my house. All right. Anyways, I'll let this slide.
I really like the wall, by the way. It's really cool. Nice fireplace.
Stop exposing me. So, what's your proudest gaming moment or achievement?
My proudest gaming Where should I start?
Oh, come on. Weird flex, but okay.
Okay.
Just the number one, the pinnacle moment of your gaming.
I don't have any recent gaming achievements.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really play competitive anymore, but I used to.
Doesn't have to be competitive.
Do you remember Unreal Tournament?
Oh, yes.
And do you know the insta-gib game mode? Like one shot, one kill?
Yes.
That was good.
Mm.
Like back in the days, then I played competitive, and there I did some tournaments and stuff. That was
Back in the
quite
days.
okay.
What was the map called with like 2 towers in space with only the one...
Facing Worlds.
Oh, yeah, I love that one.
That one was
That was
pretty
my
cool.
favorite, definitely. I'm so old. All right.
Just camping on the tower and then
Exactly. Exactly. Man, seems like centuries ago.
pretty much is.
So
But for you, it's only very short when you compare it to your age, right?
yeah, it's like dog years. Yeah. Basically,
pretty
I'm in dog years. I'm pretty, young.
So for you, this is like yesterday.
Sort of. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of back in the day, what was your very first computer? Specs would be appreciated.
So you mean my very first computer that I built myself?
Well, they ask what is your very first computer. Maybe, maybe that's interesting. What is the very first computer you built yourself?
Let me think. That's quite a while ago. It was a Pentium 4, I think, 3 gigahertz,
Whoa.
and
How old were you then?
13, I think, back in 2004 or something.
Whoa.
So that's
You
quite a
built
while
your
ago.
first PC when you were 13?
Yeah.
Well, you're quite a talented young boy.
Thank you, Santa.
Oh, well,
Naughty but talented.
yeah, sure.
I'll take it.
All right. So it had an Intel Pentium 4?
Yeah, and I think it had a 915p chipset from Intel.
Damn.
Was the MSI Neo 2 motherboard, 915p.
That's when you knew that MSI was
Exactly.
the best brand of all.
And I also had an MSI graphics card, X600 XT, one of the first PCI Express graphics cards.
Damn.
Still Generation 1 PCI Express.
Was
And
that
then-
in the time that you had a graphics card and a separate sound card? Or was that like just a bit after that?
Yeah, I always used a separate sound card back then. Because the
Hmm.
onboard solutions were not as good as they are now.
Can you imagine
So-
that years ago you would have a graphics card and a separate sound card?
And a RAID card, because it was not integrated in the motherboard yet.
Yeah.
So you had a lot of cards. So back then, I still used ATX and stuff.
Do you still have that case you used back then?
No, I don't
Was
think
it like
so.
an old school gray case that is now, or like
No,
a white case
it
that
was
has
one
become...
of the first black ones, actually.
Oh, that's pretty
And
cool.
I had like the window and the blue lighting and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
And now I have a very boring, closed black case.
That's pretty cool. I'm starting to like you, man. I'm starting
Yeah,
to
I
like
like you too, Santa.
Okay, let's not rush it. So, the next question is kind of a weird one. Do you do it for the money, or do you like gaming?
What is it?
Well, I guess
My work.
work. I think people think that here at MSI, these kind people just game all the
This
time.
kind of- okay.
Yeah. But not all of the time, right?
No. But we just do it for the money. We actually all hate gaming. We think gaming is awful and horrible, and it's very bad for young people to game. So, no, we just do it for the money. That's the only reason why we're here.
You're being sarcastic, right?
Of course.
Okay, good, yeah. From what I've understood, like 90% of people that work here game, right?
So do you want to play some games after work?
Computer games, right?
Is there a cool like Christmas game?
I think it's called Gran Turismo Reindeer Edition. It's pretty cool.
And then you're driving on a reindeer?
What, next to it? Jesus.
I don't know, maybe like GTA that you have to hit the reindeer?
Oh, no, no, are you kidding me? No, we don't hit
Poor
reindeer.
Rudolph.
We don't hit
Victim
reindeer
again.
over here. No, no, no. We don't hit reindeer over here. That's sad.
Okay.
Plus, I need
So-
them.
so
I mean,
you-
I work once a year. What do I do if I don't have any reindeer?
Fair point, fair point. How many reindeers do you have actually?
None of your business.
Okay, sorry. I want to ask.
So, next question you guys submitted is, do you guys have a gaming work break?
A gaming work break?
Yes.
Like, our work is gaming pretty much, right? So, when we need to break, when we take a break, we want to have a break from gaming.
Oh.
So we usually use the break to eat some and stuff. Because during gaming, that's always a bit complicated. Have you ever tried like?
Do you ever go
gaming?
outside?
Not if I don't have to.
Hmm.
Just like if people
Yeah, I can
force
tell
me,
from
then
your complexion.
yeah.
All right. What's your favorite thing about your job? And don't answer gaming.
The money.
Ah.
The money.
The money. Oh, come on. Be honest with these people.
Yeah, I couldn't say gaming. So like the one honest question you take away from me, you cannot say gaming.
Well, a lot of these people that submitted questions actually want to know how it is to work at MSI.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I like the hardware part a lot.
Yeah?
So like really
Getting
see
new
how
hardware and
Exactly.
just testing it and all that stuff.
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can imagine. Can imagine. Quite jealous.
You are?
Yeah, I mean,
You always get the newest hardware to give away, right? That's also
yeah,
pretty
but I
cool.
can never keep it.
That's true. That's a bit
All
of the
these
same
things are
problem we
passing-
have. Yeah.
All these things are passing by, and I'm just like, oh, this kid is gonna be so happy
the
with
same
his
for
new.
us.
And I don't
We
have
have that-
anything.
We have the like a RTX 2080 Ti passing by, and I'm still stuck on an old GTX 1070.
Well, I'm still stuck on the Atari.
Okay. That's a difference. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So hook me up, brother. Hook me up.
I'll arrange something.
So, are you jealous of Linus since he has the Lucky now?
He thinks he has Lucky. Linus actually has his twin brother. It's called Unlucky. That's why
Oh.
Linus just keeps dropping hardware and stuff.
That explains everything.
Exactly. The real Lucky is right here in our office.
Oh my God! Please do not send this to Linus.
No, he would
We
get,
don't want him to.
No, and Lucky
know the
would get
truth.
homesick, so it wouldn't be a good idea.
Oh my God!
We'll just keep Lucky here, and
Let's just-
we don't need Unlucky, so...
This is our secret.
Yeah.
All right. This is our secret. Don't tell Linus. Last question. I think because people mostly see the upper part of your body. Why don't you do squats or train legs?
They think I don't do squats and train my legs.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't. I like beer drinking a lot better, so I just, when I come home, I drop down on my sofa and have a beer instead.
But
I actually have a subscription on the gym,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't go very often.
So basically, it's like giving to a charity.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, advice to you and advice to the folks at home: never skip leg day. All right.
Okay.
Try to do
I'll
a leg
try
work.
to,
Maybe
yeah.
squat every time
Maybe
you
like
have a
during
beer.
gaming.
During gaming.
That would be an option.
All right.
As
Well-
well, game controller, you can do it in the meanwhile.
Well. Thank you very much for answering these
Welcome,
questions.
Santa. Thank you for having me in your wonderful home.
Yes, in my home.
In his home.
In my home, and not in a studio. This one is yours.
Thank you.
You can eat it,
Okay.
and
It's not
Yeah,
very
just
good
eat.
for me, huh?
yeah,
Like then I go to the gym and then I...
do some
Doesn't
squats.
make sense,
do some
right?
squats.
Okay. So then
Alright, thank
I'll be
you.
good?
Yes, you'll be good.
Thank you too, Santa.
The deer taxi is waiting for you.
Okay.
And watch out for my decorations. You're the second one who
I won't
almost.
destroy your house
All right,
again.
thank you.
Let me just put this down.
I'm so nice enough to invite people into my house, and everyone just keeps destroying my stuff. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Santa.
Ah, man. What a charming little fella. He still has a lot of things on his naughty list that he needs to take care of, but I'm sure 2019 will be a better year for him. Before we go to the next one, I would like to take some time to remind you guys again that we have a giveaway during these holidays. So please make sure to go to msi.com/to/insiders and click on the button to participate. Next one. The one, the only, Peter. Ah.
Hello, Santa.
Can you guys hear the roaring applause?
Oh, I can't. I
Well, me
can't.
neither.
Maybe it's my hearing.
Yeah, I think so. What?
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 Well, never mind. Anyways. So, people...
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh. Every time I invite someone into my house...
Am I like telepathically moving stuff around here? Is this
Like
like
Matilda.
some Magneto shit?
Basically, Matilda, right? Isn't that a movie they
yeah,
broadcast
yeah,
like
yeah.
every Christmas?
Isn't that like a Roald Dahl or something? Isn't it?
How old is she nowadays?
She
Like
must be
60?
Yeah, like
Oh.
an old woman.
Oh, then she's in my target
She-
audience.
she-
oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh.
Right,
Anyways,
fair enough.
what people want to know is, because apparently they have some issues pronouncing your name, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Peter? Peter? And where are you from?
Right. Well, maybe it helps if I do the second question first. So
Right.
I'm Dutch, so I'm from Holland. But we don't call it Holland, we call it the Netherlands, of course. Anyway, and my name is basically the Dutch version of Peter, of the English name Peter. So basically they pronounce it the same. There's an I in there, but you don't really pronounce like a silent I or I don't know, whatever. So people just call me Peter, and friends just call me Pete. Like the short version, they cut one letter off and then they call it the short version.
Yeah, because your name is so long, they had to cut it
man,
short.
It's like ridiculous.
You have some lazy friends.
Yeah.
Alright, but how do you pronounce your name in Dutch?
Peter.
Peter.
So it's very similar to
Yeah.
the English Peter.
Nice.
That's it.
Alright, the next question people want an answer to is, what do you think of the RTX 2080? Is ray tracing a thing?
It just works, guys. It just works. Well, to be honest, there's two sides to it, at least for me. And you know, obviously, I'm in the game graphics card for a while now, and so there's two sides of it for me. One is the side of the purely technically. I'm really impressed with what they did, because you know previously the whole ray tracing thing had to be done on servers and you know. Really expensive GPUs, and then still it would take days to render like movies, and so now they've gone from that to something that can render instantly. The only thing is, and here's like the flip side to it, is that one, it's still really expensive, so it's not for everybody, myself included. I don't have one yet. I'm sorry if I spoiled an answer to a question that's still coming up, but secondly, it's also that you know people have been spoiled with high FPS for these past years. You know, high FPS, smooth gameplay, it's really nice. So the thing is, once you go to a higher FPS, it's really hard to go back. It feels like agony, you know, because you just feel like, oh, why is this so slow? And it's just annoying. So I think that's one of the major things that you know it's just waiting until the RTX games, for me at least, reach that level where they can also have that high FPS. Because the graphics, you know, are stunning. That's just, there's no competition there. You can't do that with rasterization. But you know, it's baby steps. You know, again, this is the first time they make a card like this, and put it out for consumers, at least for gamers, for us. But I agree. You know, so yeah, I hope that answers it. It's still really expensive, but I can't wait for it to you know come down in cost, which eventually I think will happen. Will have to happen. And secondly, for the games to be there and the hardware to be even more powerful, so that we also get the high FPS during RTX on.
Interesting. Thank you for your short question answer. The question was short.
Yeah.
The answer was the opposite.
Sorry about that.
But thank you for explaining one or two things. It's so old, sad, I can understand how what all this stuff does.
Exactly. You're welcome.
So the next thing people want to know, because apparently there are a bunch of weirdos, is how is your sleep schedule?
Well,
why do you want to know what his sleep schedule is? So you can murder him in his sleep? That's weird. But anyway, let's answer the question.
Well, yeah. Well, normally I'm an evening kind of guy, so I have a hard time getting up in the morning, and I tend to need like 7 or 8 hours of sleep. But recently something changed, so I recently became a daddy.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Santa.
Wow.
To a beautiful little girl, and you know, since then, everybody who has children probably will be laughing their asses off right now because you know, you know. So yeah, you get up like a couple of times a night, 3 to 4 times a night, and yeah, your sleep schedule kind of is like non-existent. It depends on when this little bundle of joy decides to wake up kicking and screaming.
Bundle of joy. Sorry. Sorry, you had me there. You had me there.
It's you know, it's you do it with love, but you do notice it.
But you can't wait until she's a grown person.
I also can't wait to see what you will bring her this year.
Well,
it's her first year, so you know it's exciting. Her first Christmas.
Well, actually,
you don't have to spoil it. You know, we'll see.
Yeah, all right. So, next question, back to graphics cards.
Of course.
How to overclock graphic card for beginners? I have an MSI GTX 960 Gaming 4G.
All right. Well,
short answer, please.
I'll do a short answer.
Thank
so you need Afterburner software, and if you Google how to overclock a graphics card or how to get more FPS, you will find a blog article I wrote a couple of years ago at MSI, which in detail explains how you do it. If you have the money to upgrade to a 20 series, you even have an automated process that can do it for you. So the OC scanner. So any 20 series card, you can basically automatically do it. I think we did a stream about it a while ago. But if you are stuck, or you know, if you want to keep the 900 series card, the 960 you have, which is still a good card, you know, and you can. I think those cards actually overclock pretty okay, from what I remember. So yeah, check out the blog article. Just Google it, MSI how to overclock, and you will find a blog article that will explain step by step how it works.
Nice.
And don't be afraid. I mean, it's not, especially with the newer cars, 900 series, you can't really break them unless you really do something stupid. But the software doesn't really allow you to do stuff that really breaks it. So don't be afraid.
Yeah, don't be afraid.
Just give it a go.
Just use the software, or else your PC might blow up.
Or ask a new card for, you know, to Santa.
Yeah, I'm just the delivery guy. I don't know. Like, it's not that I actually buy the presents and give them. I'm like a distributor. I just get the. Anyways.
You're the provider.
Yeah, exactly. Other question people have sent in is: are you guys truly happy with the new game releases?
Oh, that's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. Well, you know, we also work with some of the game developers, or you know, the publishers. So the official answer is, oh yeah, wonderful. Each and every one of them is like.
Let me
AAA
rephrase
quality.
this question. What's your favorite game of this year?
Oof, that's
Battlefield.
a difficult one. Oh, I hear Eric's already
Did you
in
hear
the
that?
house as well.
Is there someone outside my house just yelling Battlefield for no reason? That is weird.
Maybe we should have put it under here somewhere, like this show is being taped in front of a live. Well, I don't want to say audience, but you know.
Those people in front of my house. It's weird.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the thing again, also two sides. Everybody's expecting newer games and better games, and what we're getting usually is like just improved versions of games that are already doing good, which kind of makes sense for a money-making kind of perspective. But to be honest, for me, also like Fallout 76, not really. The best game this year, gee.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
If you're gonna see Fortnite,
No.
all right,
No.
good.
No, not Battlefield. Well, I mean, Battlefield 5 is amazing. It does look really nice, especially with the RTX on. So let's just say Battlefield. Also because it does include the RTX. It's one of the first titles to actually do that. So yeah,
Well, that is a bit of a biased answer, but I'll take it. Thank you. What was your first MSI graphics card?
My first MSI graphics card. Well, I think that was the GTX 770 Gaming 2G, if I'm correct.
Two whole G's.
Yeah, 2 whole G's.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long was that ago?
It was a GG unit.
Ah.
How long was that ago? That was, I think, like 6 or 7 years ago, maybe 7 years, I think. So
You
yeah,
were just a young boy.
well, yeah.
That was a joke.
At
That
that
was a
point, I was gonna say yes, but yeah. So yeah, that was my first MSI card. If before that, yeah, I think I had like several cards, but yeah, that was my first real MSI card. Where I was really impressed with those cards as well. Those were the first gaming cards, and those were really, really good.
And what games did you play with those cards?
What games?
Do you remember?
I think it was like, wasn't it like Far Cry 3-ish? And
Classic.
I think the first World of Tanks version, the beta, came out back then. So I used to play World of Tanks a bit as well. So yeah, and other games. I'm really a person that likes to try a lot of different games. So I probably tried a hell of a lot of different games that I didn't really. I tried for a bit, a few hours, and then switch back to my go-to games, which at that point would be, I don't know if CS:GO was out at that point. I think so. So CS:GO, and before that Counter-Strike Source. So I also used to play quite a bit of Counter-Strike.
Cool.
Not that much anymore.
Old school. Old school.
Oh yeah.
All right. Next one. You sort of answered it previously, but what's your view on the RTX 2080 Ti in terms of 4K gaming? So not necessarily RTX, I guess.
Yeah.
But what about 4K gaming on the 2080 Ti?
4K. Well, I mean, it's. That's difficult. That's a difficult question. Because it's, I mean, the 2080 Ti is a beast. Let's be clear about that. But if you have RTX off, it's easy to run games. I think a smooth 60 FPS at least in most games. At least some games not so much. So it depends on the game. But with RTX on, yeah, I mean, I think that still has a while to go. Again, optimization.
Take your time. It's good.
Yeah.
No, just take your time. Take your time.
You're just gonna recline into.
Just a little bit until you answer this question.
Yeah. So yeah, it still has a while to go, but you know, it'll get there eventually. I think if you buy an RTX 2080 Ti now, even if you keep this card, in the future the games will be better optimized, and the tensor cores will do more AI stuff, so you will get higher FPS without having to switch to a new graphics card.
Yeah, I've been reading a little bit myself as well, because you know, as I'm still playing on my Atari, I'm dreaming of that beast gaming PC.
I thought you were dreaming of live Christmas, but
also, but as you can see, take a look outside. But I've read that even like the game has been out for a couple of weeks now, Battlefield 5.
Yeah.
And they already optimized it.
Yeah.
And in some cases they even got double frames.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
But there's a lot of gains to be had there still, I think. So that's also why it's quite exciting still.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. This is the one question, the one to rule them all.
Oh my god.
RGB or no RGB?
Wow, I wish I'd brought my RGB glasses now and went full on unicorn mode. No, I really like it personally. As long as you can turn them off. It's not for everyone, and it's not for always, you know. And so, you know, sometimes you want that full RGB mode, and you just want to have all those lights. And sometimes you just want to have, you know, lights off, RTX off, or whatever. You know. So I'm all in favor of RGB. I'm pro RGB.
To set the mood.
Exactly. Yeah.
When the baby's in bed.
Just because we can.
Yeah, just when the baby is in bed and you're all alone with the wife.
Yeah.
Put on a nice red or purple light.
Exactly, like
put on some candles.
Yeah. You know.
There are so many things you can do with RGB.
Too many things, really.
Basically, we're saying make love with RGB.
Yeah.
On. Yes. So what do you do exactly in your job?
Well, that's a tough one because probably, you know, you guys see us streaming, of course, and that's one aspect of our jobs. The other is recording videos, which we also, you know, short videos where we explain a little bit about the product. You can also find those on YouTube. But really the majority of our job is, our official title is product marketing. So what we do is basically, you know, try and figure out the products with our people, our colleagues in HQ, our brilliant tech people, because they make these products, and so we try to.
Our brilliant tech people.
Well, they are, to be honest. I mean, our
someone's
really
trying
good.
to make a promotion. Huh? Brilliant.
No. Well, I mean, but to be honest, that's I really like our products, and of course, not all of them are brilliant, but most of them are. But anyway, so our job is basically to help them to try and create it, you know, marketing for it, and try to, you know, make all the numbers and specifications into something like, you know, with our graphics card, are they cool, are they quiet, you know, what's the benefit for you guys, for gamers? So why should you even be interested in some of our products? That's kind of the core of our job, I'd say, and then it, you know, works out into anything like website text also, and internal documents, anything really. So it's really broad, and that's also what makes it quite interesting for me.
I haven't understood any word you just said.
That's okay.
I'm a really old man, but
okay,
I hope the people at home understand what you said.
Yeah.
Last but not least, the most ridiculous question I've ever read in my life. I find it quite, I don't know, disappointing that people ask this question, and preposterous that people dare to ask this question.
Well,
but
go for it.
When will you shave the beard?
Wow.
I mean, come on, guys.
Wow.
What's a man without a beard?
Just
right, Michiel?
Just wow.
Exactly. Why are you still here, by the way? And anyways, when will you shave the beard?
I mean, I'm in the minority, right? I mean, the rest of the streamers don't even have as much as a facial hair visible most of the time. But you know, as one bearded man to another,
yes,
we can appreciate the beard. You know.
Yeah, we praise the beard.
Yeah. The
Yes.
beard is not just something you do. It's a way of life.
I mean,
No, but in all seriousness, I don't know. Probably when I get sick of it, that's probably the best answer.
can I touch your beard?
Of course. Can I touch yours while we're
Sure.
doing it?
Oh, that's
Oh no!
So
Did you just touch my beard flap?
You have a double beard.
Yeah, I'm so old. I'm like getting beard baldness.
Yeah. You
My
just-
white hairs are falling out. I'm
or-
getting.
Exactly. Have you
Yeah.
got like a winter beard thing going on? Then you,
Yeah.
you shed your
It's
winter
weird. Yeah,
beard.
my beard is weird. Yes.
Weird beard.
Yeah, weird beard.
Right, Captain Weird Beard.
All right, Peter. Peter. Pete. I don't know what your name is, but thank you so much for being here today.
You're welcome.
Take this and give it to your newborn.
Thank you very much, Santa.
All right, thank you.
Good
Goodbye.
having you.
And safe travels.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Once again, before we go to our final guest of today, we have a giveaway we do during these holidays. So please, once again, make sure to go to msi.com/to/insiders and click on the button to participate. All right, last but not least, Eric.
Hey.
Did you actually bring a can of Coke?
Yeah. Always. I hope it doesn't fall. I'm a little bit sick, so I hope I don't infect you.
Okay. Well, maybe we should sit like with our backs to each other.
No problem.
All right.
I can live with that.
Perfect. So, okay, maybe this looks kind of silly. All right, let's go. How often do you travel to HQ in Taiwan?
Oh, that differs. Sometimes I'm there like 4 times per year, and then normally like 2 weeks in a row, to stay there over 2 weeks. But it's a long time. So, but next Monday I'm flying again. So during Christmas I'm there, and
During Christmas?
Yeah. Sorry.
During the best holiday of all?
I know.
Oh my god.
And I need to work.
That is ridiculous. So when are you coming back?
Well, later, after Christmas.
Ridiculous. What does your
Yeah,
family
I
think of
know.
that?
Well, of course I'm not happy with it, but that's part of the job.
Well, maybe I'll pay them a visit then.
Okay.
What has it been like to work for MSI?
Cool, for me it's my hobby to always play with hardware. I always used to visit the tech sites in the past. I was already into building computers, and then I stumbled onto this job, and it's like my hobby. So I never have to work.
Nice. How long have you been doing this job?
Whoa, I don't know exactly.
Calculations.
I think 16 to 17 years.
My god.
Yeah, so a long time. Used to be a sales. Now I'm doing product marketing.
Nice.
I never made my targets, so that's why they put me on marketing.
Oh.
Much more easy.
Why didn't they fire you?
Yeah, it can still happen.
Well, maybe just because you're a good boy. That's fine.
Yeah, I hope so.
Next question people want to know. How long does it take to develop / design a motherboard?
Wow, a long time. When everybody talks on the internet about, hey, this new upcoming chipset or CPU, and when things start leaking, probably 1 year ahead of that, we're already working on it, So, which means we first start with checking, okay, so what is the information from like Intel, Nvidia, AMD, what is the technical information? Then we're going to check what kind of other technologies will come out. Will there be a faster USB? Will there be a better audio chip, which we can use on our platform? Then we're going to check. So that will be like a technical draft, and then we're also going to check. So what are our features we want to keep? What are the features we need to improve? So a lot of viewers also, they give us feedback. We check reviews. We check. Reviews from the media, but also from customers at like Newegg, etc. Just all the feedback we put together, and then we're going to check, okay, what can we improve? But yeah, to answer this question, how long? I would say already like 9 months to 1 year at least. And then, there are different stages. At one moment they have an engineering board, they can run the CPUs, not at full performance, because of course AMD and Intel don't give us those full performance CPUs. just to hide the truth.
Those sneaky bastards.
Yeah, but that also prevents that the real benchmarks cannot leak online.
Yeah, that's true.
So then it's a matter of fine-tuning, BIOS development, software development, and then like what Peter said, then we're starting on the marketing campaign. So it's about the retail box design, web pages, landing pages, testing, and then it will end up here during our live stream.
No.
Then we're going to talk about it.
Speaking about Peter, what are you still doing here? Get out of my house.
He's eating the candy.
So weird.
Making
People
jokes.
never want to leave my house. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's cozy and...
It is.
We're just hanging out, gaming in the back.
Oh, nice.
Good Atari, dude.
I know, right? So, someone asked and wants to know, what is the most spectacular way you ever damaged or destroyed hardware?
Well,
Haven't you never just taken a hammer and just...
No, not like that. It's more like
An
because
old
of
card or-
stupidity.
Oh, okay.
You know that I'm trying to, I'm always the lazy guy. I think I showed it during a live stream when the VJ card is in the PCI Express slot and it's not easy to reach the PCI Express connect of the hinge. I'm the guy who uses a screwdriver.
Really?
And not bottomed up, but with the sharp edge down and then scratch on the mainboard. So this
Wow.
happened to me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Have you ever destroyed something and made it unusable?
Yeah, that mainboard was unusable.
Really?
Yeah.
You just... And that was on a live stream?
No. That was
At home? Or...
I learned from that, and during the live stream, I explained to people how to not do it.
And you showed them with a...
No, yeah, I
Okay.
showed them how to not do it.
Wow. Wow. So you actually poked a motherboard with your screwdriver.
Yeah. So an RMA.
And you call yourself a professional?
Well, I learned from it, so
Okay.
that's
Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Adapt, improve, overcome.
That's it.
So, people want to know, does the job come with perks of always having the latest and greatest hardware in your personal gaming rig?
Oh no. Well, close to it, if we have something.
What do you have at home?
Oh, what do I have? I even don't know. I have a quad-core CPU. I don't know. It's a Core i5 quad-core. I think 2 generations ago. I have a gaming, of I think a Z270 gaming M5, or maybe even Z170. I have a fast VGA card.
Yeah.
1080 Ti.
Oh, nice.
You know why? To play Battlefield.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you gonna?
I'm a sucker for graphics, so I really like the everybody's talking about frame rate and then about the models, the playability. I like the graphics, I'm for the graphical details, so that's why I want to play everything at ultra settings, 4040p. But yeah, sometimes we have. I wanted to borrow the 2080 Ti for playing with ray tracing. I had it on my desk to take it home during the weekend one time, but yeah, I was like, okay, then I need to unscrew it, put it in and do some real work.
Destroy your motherboard.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah. So in the end, I didn't take it home. But yeah, sometimes, but also here in the office, we play the whole day. I don't want to say play the whole day, but we have a lot of hardware on hand, and we actually need to test it before we go live.
Are you looking for people?
Ah, no, Santa, not
I'm
for
bored
you.
of my job.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to do for
You-
11
you're
months of the
making
year.
people happy.
Yeah, 1 month a year.
Okay, that's true.
So,
That's true.
well, whenever you have something, just
Well,
Give me a call.
we have. I cannot do age discrimination, but we don't like bearded people. Peter. Okay.
What?
He needs to
You have a
shave.
cricket noise to play here.
Yeah.
what? The sad violin sound. All right. Well, we'll file a complaint. How much do you know about the MSI history?
What do you want to know?
Everything. No,
Oh, that's a long story.
okay. Well, the
Yeah,
MSI history is, but I think people want to know how much you know about the MSI history.
I know a lot of things, I know. It started with a couple of engineers, who started the company. And in the beginning, we even made the first overclockable mainboard, but that's like 20 years or even longer ago, 25 years ago. Yeah, step by step we're expanding, with new product lines. We had mainboards, we had VJ cards. At one moment we started with bare bones, which is just the case with the mainboard inside. Now we're having full gaming desktops. We're having monitors, gaming keyboards, mice, you name it.
What's the future?
Controllers.
If you can.
I cannot talk
Come
about
on, it's Santa.
it. Okay,
Come on.
Santa, maybe for next year, be prepared to look more into our monitors and in our cases. You will see more of that. Absolutely.
Oh, nice.
Some really nice products coming up.
Sneak peek, guys.
Smalls.
All right, interesting. All right. So people want to know. People also want to know the story behind Lucky the Dragon.
Lucky the Dragon.
Yes.
Yeah, he's our symbol, right? I think we have several Luckies. We have the chubby one, and we have the. Do you have a Lucky here?
Nope.
Ah.
Oh, over there. Yeah, that's Lucky the Dragon.
Lucky the Dragon.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah, so to be honest, I don't know who came up with the name Lucky. Probably during an end user or a contest or something, you know. Somebody came up. But since then we adopted Lucky, and it's now our mascot. It's now our low part of our logo. And yeah, he's quite nice. You saw the big Lucky?
I saw the big Lucky.
Yeah.
Someone told me, but I think this is an urban myth, that in the year that MSI was founded, in 1986, it was the year of the dragon.
Oh, that could be, yeah. That could be.
And that's why...
I don't know, but yeah, the Chinese year, each year they have an animal, like the monkey, or I think they don't have lions, but a horse.
Yes.
And the dragon, of course, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's why, you know, dragon...
Yeah. We need to dive into that.
And also the logo, yes.
Yeah, you should know, you're old enough.
I am all wise and all-knowing. And really, really old, and I forget. So it's kind of a bad mix. I know everything, but I forget everything at the
Okay,
same time.
that's also kind of easy.
Yeah, it's kind of a bum. Yeah, so basically I know nothing. That's what I'm trying to say. So, you're really like a hardware enthusiast.
Yeah, absolutely.
People want to know, at what age did you build your first PC?
Wow, what age? I don't know the age. I still remember it's like a Intel Pentium 90. I think it was an Intel motherboard. Could it be BX440 that time? I'm looking at Michiel.
This is before my time, man.
Oh, you were not even born.
Yeah, maybe I was born when I was still wearing diapers.
Okay. Yeah, so I think it was around that time. And before that, of course, we had at home, we had a 286, a 386, and you can overclock it, you know, like 8 megahertz or 2 megahertz, I don't know, you know.
Whoa, megahertz.
Yeah, there was still the
Crazy.
megahertz type frame, and then I still remember the VGA cards are coming up, you know. 3DFX, you know, it was a few years later. 3DFX with Quake. It was Quake.
Damn.
That really looked awesome at that moment.
That's
And
back when my beard wasn't white.
Yeah, true.
That's
Yeah.
long ago.
And yeah, it was also quite expensive. And my platform after that, which I built myself. So first I had a Pentium 90, and then I had a Pentium Pro. Pentium Pro at 200 megahertz, and it was damn expensive. But it was a first 32-bit processor, so you need to run a beta of Windows NT 5.0. Windows NT, you know, that's before Windows 2000, Windows XP and etc. Yeah, wow, those are the days.
Wow.
Long time ago.
Nice.
So I don't know what age I was, but I was like probably still old, but it doesn't matter.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you have some pictures from those times?
No.
Oh, that's a
I
shame.
don't
I would
think
have
so.
loved to see those pictures of those PCs. The next question, we've already
You know,
answered it.
the problem of that time, you didn't have digital cameras.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You had Polaroids.
Yeah, Polaroids, and you know, you needed to develop.
Someone had to
this,
draw you.
Yeah.
Building
Indeed,
your PC.
indeed,
Yeah. So we already answered the next question. What's your personal gaming rig specs? Can it run Minecraft though?
Yeah. Actually, I'm not playing Minecraft myself. My son is playing it on the iPad, and yeah, he's just running around, you know. I even didn't
Isn't
spend
that
time.
the point of the game, just running around?
Yeah, but I think you need to build things and collect things, right? To be honest, I didn't look into the game what you need to do, but anyway, he likes to fool around.
Nice. That's cute. How young is he?
6, this one.
Oh, 6. Has he started building his own PCs yet?
No. I keep him away for that because otherwise I have to share mine.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna teach him someday though?
I'm doubting. You know, I think he has to discover himself.
Yeah.
Whatever he likes.
That's true.
Even if it's ballet.
That is a really politically correct answer.
Yeah, no,
No,
but I
but
mean,
you're right. No, you're right.
Yeah.
He needs to do what he loves to do,
Yeah.
and he needs to find out for
And now
himself.
it's football, and he wants to play Fortnite. But he's too young.
Who
for
doesn't
that.
want to play Fortnite?
Yeah, but you know,
I
he's
think-
he's doing all the dance moves.
I think,
Can you show me some dance moves?
should I show? Oh, the Fortnite dance move.
Yeah. I saw you doing it.
I'm a bit rusty.
It doesn't matter.
I'm a
Doesn't
bit
matter.
rusty,
Doesn't matter.
but
We will speed
I
it
saw
up.
something like this.
Yeah.
All right. Am I doing it good, kids?
Yeah.
Am I doing it right?
It's okay. I think it's okay.
Ridiculous. I think in a year, children in the womb will be playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
But no, nothing against Fortnite. It's a great game, and it's really cool to see how that game developed.
Yeah,
last
now
year.
they
It's
added
incredible.
some Minecraft stuff, right?
It's incredible, yeah. It's incredible what they did. And this is a nice one. This is the final question. What games have inspired you to get into gaming?
Well, actually, a lot of people don't know this, but
Battlefield!
No,
Battlefield!
not Battlefield. I used to design. I used to code my own games.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So that's when I was like I think 14. You had a home computing platform called MSX, and together with a group of people, group of friends, we started making demos. Like the Unreal demo, maybe people still know it from PC. Or you had the 6K demos. Or 20K demos later. So yeah, we started fooling around with some demos, making music, and in the end we developed our own games.
That's
So that's
cool.
how I got into gaming, designing that yourself. My
That
mother,
is-
you know,
yeah.
before that I was always playing game, but you know, like the Space Invaders, you know, the
Pong.
old Pong also,
Okay,
but you know,
yeah.
that's even longer ago.
That's my time.
Donkey Kong, those kind of games on the NES. And then my mother was always, hey, don't play all those games, just go make something yourself. I think she regretted, because since that time I spent a lot of time...
Who's laughing now, Mom?
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So yeah, that's actually how I got into gaming, and I like FPS games. So, and yeah, Battlefield, that's my most favorite game.
Really cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I hope we all have answered your questions. I would like to give this gift to you for coming all the way to Santa's house.
Thank you.
And safe travels home. The deer taxi is waiting outside.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. All right. Man, interviewing is hard for an old man like me. One thing I still want to say is one last time that we're giving away some nice stuff during these holidays. So please go to msi.com/to/insiders and click on the button to participate. What else? Next week, which is going to be the 2nd of January, we're going to have a live stream again. Or not we. Santa will be gone. Well, I will be still alive. Not gone. I will still be here, but not just... It won't be Christmas anymore. You know what I'm saying. But the guys from MSI will be having a live stream, and they will be talking about the Clutch GM50 mouse and the Vigor GK60 keyboard. So stay tuned for that and tune in on Wednesday, the 2nd of January. And, well, that is it. That is it. Thank you for watching. I believe that the insiders have something to say to you guys. Welcome back to Santa's house, guys.
Well, so I'll sit on your lap.
Oh, yes,
there we go.
That will be fun.
There we go. There we go.
Oh,
destroy the place.
everything destroyed.
I think
Fine.
last time he did this, he got a lawsuit.
Pretty much.
I'm just excited to see you.
All right, so guys, from all of us here at MSI, thank you for watching us, our streams and our videos and supporting us.
been
We
a
hope
great
you
year.
enjoy it. We look forward to making a lot more content next year. We hope Santa can still hang on for a few moments because he's groaning so much. Anyway, so thank you. Have a wonderful Christmas and a great New Year, and we'll see you guys in 2019. All right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Whoa!
Mine isn't working.
Oh,
No, it did. Oops.
Well, good luck.
I
you
actually
guys.
shot one
Yeah,
of
the Christmas ball was damaged.
Oops, sorry about that.
Daar